Hi, I'm Michael McCroskey of McCroskeys Better Hearing Center. I am a board-certified hearing instrument specialist. I have been helping the hearing impaired people in the upstate of South Carolina overcome hearing impairment for over 15 years. Hopefully, this video will help you make a more valid decision in purchasing your hearing devices. I have put together the top 10 mistakes people make when purchasing hearing aids. I guarantee you this information will help you make a more informed decision when you decide to start the process to better hearing. The first mistake that people make in purchasing hearing aids is that they tend to settle for technology that's inferior to their lifestyle or their need. Let me ask you, would you invest money in a two-seater sports car when you really need a vehicle to transport a family of 4? Of course not. Why would you then purchase hearing aids that will not perform well in the environment that you are most subjected to? Make sure you invest in the technology that best suits your lifestyle and your need. This will be a solid and worthwhile investment. Mistake number 2. People will often place cosmetics above their need for amplification. Hearing devices are much more discreet now, even the behind-the-ear hearing devices. In fact, I am wearing one right now. Can you see it? How about now? Or, how about now? Don't allow stigmas to prevent you from having a better quality of life through better hearing. Mistake number 3. People simply wait too long to receive help. The famous cliche, if you don't use it, you lose it, is so true. The longer you wait to receive help, the worse auditory deprivation becomes. Auditory deprivation simply means the brain's inability to process and recognize speech over time. Don't allow auditory deprivation to prolong your recovery. Mistake number 4. People fail to ask all the options available to meet their need, lifestyle, and budget. Hearing aid fitting is not an exact science. There may be a multitude of products and technology levels that can benefit you. If one option fails, try another until success is achieved. Mistake number 5. Sometimes patients will sacrifice service over price. Keep in mind, hearing aids are placed in a body cavity that is very moist and acidic. They are also exposed to many harmful elements in the environment, including perspiration. Never assume you will never need to have your hearing aid serviced by your hearing specialist. Mistake number 6. So many people have purchased their hearing aids over the internet thinking that this would save them a considerable amount of money. This savings may be experienced on the front end. However, most people soon realize that this savings is compromised on the back end by having to pay high professional fees for fittings, adjustments, and service. Mistake number 7. People oftentimes will fail to keep up with follow-up tests and adjustments. Hearing loss occurs gradually over time, causing one to go for years before taking action to correct their problem. Be patient and return for follow-up adjustments and testing to ensure that the devices are properly programmed and adequate for your lifestyle and hearing loss. Mistake number 8. People assume that hearing aids will restore their hearing to normal. Hearing aids provide improved hearing, not perfect hearing. There are no devices, no surgery that can restore your sensorineural hearing loss to normal levels. Mistake number 9. People place their trust in fly-by-night or large retail outlets only interested in making huge profits. It is important that you establish a relationship with your hearing professional that is going to be a familiar face every time you need adjustments or service. Large retail outlets have huge employee turnover margins. If these employees fail to meet sales quotas, they are quickly replaced by someone that can produce. Do you want to be pressured into a purchase just to meet a sales goal or quota? You should never be made to feel pressured or obligated in any way. If you feel pressure, politely dismiss yourself and search out a different location. Mistake number 10. Most often, patients do not include their spouse or family members in the testing process. Oftentimes, hearing devices are used in the testing process for verification purposes. It is important that the patient have a familiar voice present during this process. So be sure to include family members when having your hearing tested. Who knows? They may have questions or comments that can be vital in the selection process. I hope you have found this video to be very educational in helping you purchase your next hearing devices. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to give us a call at 864-268-3305 or visit us on the web at McCroskeysBetterHearing.com.